Hey friends, today Alyssa and I have some news to share. This business thing, it's a roller coaster of decisions and choices and priorities, and every single choice that we make, it means time and energy spent. And after several months of doing this podcast and being super hyper-focused and zooming in on so many things, we both really felt the need to zoom out and kind of take a look at all of the things that we had on our plates. The two of us, we decided to make a circle, physically, like on a piece of paper, and only put things in there that made us ecstatic, very excited, made us better people, and helped our families. And unfortunately, the Hey Crafty Babes podcast fell on the outside of that circle for the both of us.
Oh, sad day.
I know. We're so sorry. We really hope you're not too disappointed. But we hope that you understand how much time it really takes to do a podcast. The content development, the recording, the scheduling with each other, the editing, the uploading, the promoting, the commenting, the engaging. It kind of just, to be honest, Alyssa and I, it wore us out, right? Yeah. It's a lot.
And in doing the podcast and spending the time doing all of those things that it involved, took time away from other important things. And not that crafting is not important, or not that podcasts are not important. All of those things are awesome and great in their own way. But just for us, this part of our lives was taking us away from the parts of our lives that we felt like we needed to focus on more, and therefore it was feeling like we didn't have a ton of energy left to give all to the podcast that we needed to.
Agreed. And neither of us want to be the girls who pretend to do it all, and we're also not afraid to try something and then decide that it's not right for us. And we want to encourage you that it's okay for you to do that too. And what we do for fun or for others, it shouldn't be an obligation. And we both know in our hearts that discontinuing this podcast is the next right step for us.
Yeah.
And, you know, given this, we're choosing to open up space for other things, and guarding our time and being intentional with it. And we really want you to feel comfortable doing the same if you're faced with a situation like that.
Absolutely. So we're still going to keep our Facebook group open. We'll probably change the name to some sort of club, or just some sort of, Facebook group where like-minded ladies can talk about craftiness and all the same things we've been chatting about before. Because it's those kinds of things, you can pop in when you can, you don't pop in when you can't, and it's a little bit less pressure that way.
And we'll still start topics.
Yeah.
Yeah, they won't turn into podcast episodes. Yeah. But we still have a community, and we still have girls that post really fun, crafty things, and we still want to be part of that. So we hope that you'll stick with us there.
We just want to say thank you so much to everyone who was excited about this podcast when we first started talking about it, who listened every week, who chimed into our group, who shared about the podcast, reviewed, gave us ratings. It all meant so much to us. And I don't want to say if. It all meant so much to us, and we just really appreciate each and every one of you and the part that you played in this podcast and in our Facebook community and just in our lives. This has been a really fun, cool experiment in kind of our crafty journey and in our lives, and we really enjoyed doing it with all of you, and we really enjoyed all of the things that we got to talk about, all the ladies we got to highlight, and it's really just been a lot of fun. So thank you so much.
Thank you again so much for watching and listening to Hey Crafty Babes podcast. We'll see you all out in the crafty world. Bye.
Bye.